Hello there, everyone. Judge Andrew Napolitano here for Judging Freedom. Today is, what is today? Today is Wednesday, February 23rd. It's about 4:40 in the afternoon here on the East Coast of the United States. And we've just learned that the Defense Department has called up 700 National Guard to, well, according to the Defense Department, to direct traffic in Washington, D.C. over the next few days because a convoy is about to leave California, which is expected to increase to about 1,000 trucks by the time they reach D.C. Stated differently, we may see in the capital of the United States of America what we saw in the capital of Canada with wonderful salt of the earth, blue collar truckers wanting the government to get off their backs when it comes to mask mandates and vaccine mandates. Now, most mask mandates are issued by state governors, and most of those are gone or will be gone by March 7. It is the vaccine mandates, some of which have been invalidated by the Supreme Court, some of which have been upheld, that the truckers are complaining about. But it's bigger than this. What it's really about is the government declaring an emergency when it's not an emergency and grabbing power that the Constitution never gave it and using that power to tell the rest of us how to live, whether the excuse is COVID or Putin or whatever it may be. That's what the truckers are complaining about. Now, look, we complain in America by expressing ourselves. You can stand on a street corner and say whatever you want, particularly if it's about politics. And we complain in America when we throw people out of office and replace them with those who agree with us. But we also complain about America when we pound our fists and honk our horns and support those who are sticking their necks out. The Canadian complaint made a big point, but the government's reaction was draconian. The government in Canada declared an emergency. Their emergency laws, not ours, permit the government to seize property, to lock people up without charging them, to seize their assets, to freeze their bank accounts, to take the fuel out of their trucks, to nullify the insurance on their trucks. Isn't that insane to have an 18-wheeler on the highway that's not insured? All of that presumes that there is a threat to the national security of the country. I'm talking about the Canadian law now. There was no threat to the national security of Canada. Rather, you had 10 or 12,000 Canadian patriots saying enough is enough. The legislative branch agrees with this dictator, Trudeau. We want you to know how we feel about it. The 99% of them are gone and 1% of them are in jail. What's going to happen when the truckers who just left California reach Washington, D.C.? Well, we have something in the United States called a Constitution, and there is no emergency exception to the Constitution. If they abandon their trucks, the trucks will probably be towed. If they're blocking traffic, they probably will be ordered to be moved. But if they are peacefully assembling and peacefully and loudly expressing their opinions of what they think of the federal government's efforts to tell them how to live, more power to them, and the police and the National Guard will probably agree. We'll see what happens. The State of the Union is Tuesday of next week. The truckers are leaving California tonight. They expect their numbers to swell astronomically by the time they reach D.C. Joe, you not only have Vladimir to worry about, you got these wonderful salt of the earth truckers. We'll see where it goes. I'm 100% with them, and I hope you are too. Judge Napolitano, Judging Freedom.